Picture this. Athens, 4th century BC. Philosophers strutting like TikTok influencers, flexing big brains and bigger egos. Then, there's Diogenes of Sinope, a crusty punk living in a jar, throwing shade at everyone. He's not just a vibe, he's a whole mood, roasting kings and rich dorks alike. Welcome to Audio Alexandria, where history whispers back. Today, we dive into the guy who told Alexander the Great to take a hike and lived a meme about it. Why is he dope? Because he slayed conformity when empires demanded clout. Diogenes wasn't born a savage. Around 412 BC, Sinope, a Black Sea port, was his spot. Think salty breezes, creaky ships, and merchants beefing over knockoff Persian rugs. His dad, Hicesius, ran the mint, stamping coins like a crypto bro mining NFTs. Young Diogenes watched gold gleam, smelling the greed in the air, learning money was just shiny lies. But Sinope was a hot mess, caught between Greek swagger and Persian side-eye. Political drama hit like a bad reality show. In his 20s, Hicesius gets busted for defacing coins. Shaving gold or faking stamps, we're not sure, but total cotton 4K vibes. Diogenes was dragged into the scandal. Maybe guilty, maybe just sus. Exile hit hard, like getting canceled by your whole town. Sweat stung his eyes as he sailed from Sinope, heart pounding with betrayal's burn. He washed up in Athens, broke and salty. Most dudes would have chased clout, not Diogenes. He saw the coin scam as proof. Society's a rigged game, and he ain't playing with these fucking people anymore. Enter Antisthenes, a philosopher preaching screw the system energy. Diogenes one-upped him, living like a stray dog to flex true freedom. Why chase coins when you can chase truth? It's quit your job, live in a van vibes, but with togas, a pack of wild dogs, and a big clay vase down by the river. Or maybe he was just a crazy homeless person. Diogenes didn't drop scrolls or build statues. His flex was his life, a savage roast of Athens' fake-ass vibes. He called himself a cynic, from kynikos, aka dog-like, 'cause dogs don't simp for status. He crashed in a pithos, a big clay jar, munched scraps tossed by others, and trolled the agora like a 4chan board come to life. Imagine him, barefoot, beard crusty from God knows what, waving a lantern around at noon. "Looking for an honest man," he'd yell, side-eyeing rich dorks who are now sweating and looking for a way to cross the street. It wasn't just tea spilling, it was a vibe check for a city obsessed with clout. He clowned on Plato, world-renowned philosopher with main character energy, calling his lectures papyrus virus nonsense. When Plato said a man's a featherless biped, Diogenes punted a plucked chicken into his school, hollering, "Behold, Plato's man!" The crowd lost it. Plato rage quit. Talk about a plot twist. His wildest W? Roasting Alexander the Great. Around 336 BC, the Macedonian king, basically the Avengers' endgame of conquerors, hits Corinth. Everyone bows, except Diogenes, who is busy vibing at his jar soaking up some sun. Alexander comes over all, "I'm kind of a big deal," and says to Diogenes, "Ask me for anything." Diogenes, sun on his face, growls, "Move, you're blocking my rays." Heart racing like they just woke up to find they've drunk texted their ex. The crowd waits for old Alex the G to clear leather and lop old dude's head off. Alexander just laughs, though, saying, "If I were me, I'd be this guy." That's Diogenes. Zero clout, all claps. Cynicism spread like a viral TikTok. Stoics like Zeno copped his grit, teaching chill in chaos. Diogenes proved you could slay your truth, no matter the haters. Today, he's the OG of live your best life. From van lifers to punk bands. Well, guess it's about that time. As much as I like the man, I can find some shade for him. Diogenes wasn't everyone's cup of mead. Some saw him as the goat, others a loudmouth jackass. Let's spill the tea, hold the filter. His lifestyle? Straight up chaotic. He didn't just ditch wealth, he took dumps in public, chowed raw meat, and laughed at decency laws. Critics were like, "Bro, you're not deep, you're just feral, chill." Was he free or just a hot mess? Athenians split on it, especially when he crashed festivals, calling them cash grabs for priest bros. Oof, talk about burning bridges. The Sinope coin drama didn't help. Did he and Hicesius scam the mint? or were they ejected from the game by shady rivals? No receipts, but the shade stuck. Some said his cynic flex was just salt from getting owned by society. Others called it his glow-up, waking him to the world's BS. Either way, the sting of exile lingered, like getting ghosted by your whole squad. He also threw shade at everyone. Rich, poor, slaves, kings. Dude might have just been a hater. Equal opportunity roasts sound cool, but some saw a smug jerk, not a sage. Huh. Being an equal opportunity hater, he dissed women too, of course. Though he stand Hipparchia, a cynic queen who slayed. Truth teller or troll? You tell me. And let's talk his freedom. Living like a dog worked in Athens, where weirdos get a pass like it's downtown Asheville. Try that in Persia, and he's toast. Haters said he mooched off the society he dragged, eating their scraps, hogging their streets, and sucking up all the good air. Hypocrite or hustler? Chew on it. Zoom to 2025, and Diogenes hits like a savage ex-post. We're swamped with noise, ads yelling, cop this, influencers faking perfect vibes, crypto bros promising the moon. Sound familiar? Diogenes would cackle, light his lantern, and say nobody's keeping it 100. His vibe? Freedom's not stacking clout, it's yeeting what doesn't slap. Think about it. Modern social media is a circus. Scams, flexes, drama like a reality show gone completely off the rails. Diogenes lived the anti-hustle. One jar, one cloak, no cap. He'd tell us to ditch the noise like unfollowing toxic accounts, not just in our feeds, but in our souls. That's tough when algorithms own your scroll, but it's a W worth chasing. The rush of cutting loose? It's like ditching a bad group chat for some real ones. Here's where history whispers back. Picture Diogenes in his pithos, eyeing our neon cities. He'd lean out, smirk, and drop. Y'all built this mess to flex, but you're still simping for lies. Slay your truth, fam. It's not about going full hobo. Rent's a real thing, I don't care what the commies say. But asking what's worth your grind. In a world screaming, more, Diogenes vibes, enough, bro. That's Diogenes of Sinope, the dog who dragged kings, lived raw, and made freedom his brand. He didn't just vibe, he owned it, proving you can clown the world and still live to slay another day. Thanks for chilling with Audio Alexandria, where history whispers back. Next, we're hyped for Hypatia of Alexandria, a brainy rebel whose math and grit lit up a dark age. Want more savage tales? Subscribe, drop a like and a comment. Tell us, what's your take on Diogenes' chaos? See you out there.